Solving inequalities. Some of the background rules we want to have about solving inequalities is first, for inequalities, whether it's a less than sign or a greater than sign, okay, we solve x to the left, okay? Whenever we multiply both sides by a negative, so if I multiply this by -1 and this by -1, you'll get negative x, and this will be negative a. You also get a sign change here, so it goes from a less than to a greater than. And lastly, whenever we flip an equation, let's say we have x on the right side, we want to put x on the left side, so we flip the entire equation. So x is now on the left, a, or the other side, is now on the right, and the sign flips as well. Okay, so you will get a sign flip if you flip the entire equation. So here we have x plus 6 is less than 13. We want to solve for x. X is on the left, which is good, so we're going to subtract 6 from this side. Subtract 6. The x comes down. The 6's cancel. The less than comes down. And different signs are going to subtract. So we're going to get a 7. Positive 7, because bigger sign wins. Now, x is less than 7. That's a graph that looks like this. Open circle on 7, because 7 is not included. There's no equal sign. And less than goes to the left. So it's all the numbers to the left of 7, like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. Now, that's the graph for it. The interval notation is this. The left side, since it keeps going left and doesn't stop, is -infinity. The right side, it goes as far as 7, so we'll put 7 there. Put a comma in between. Now, infinities, you can never reach them, so we always use parentheses. And for the 7, if the 7 is included, we'll use a bracket. If the 7 is not included, we'll use a parenthesis. It's not included, so we have a parenthesis. Here, we have 13 less than or equal to x minus 4. The first thing we want to do is that we want the x to be on the left side when solving. So I'm going to switch this to x minus 4 on the left side, 13 on the right side, and then we'll flip the sign to a greater than or equal to. And now we'll solve for x. We'll add 4 here, we'll add 4 there, and we'll end up with x, this cancels, greater than or equal to 17. Okay, now the graph of this is at 17. It is a closed circle, because we can use 17 as an equal there. And since it's greater than, it goes to the right. Okay. And notice how the arrow here kind of looks like the inequality. The arrow here looks like the inequality, so that could help. Okay, so there's a graph. Now, that means to the left, there's 17, and to the right, it keeps going on, so that's positive infinity. So that's left and right side. For the 17, since we actually using the 17, we use a bracket to say that we get to use 17, and infinities always have a parenthesis. Okay, next. Here we have negative x plus 3 is greater than -11. X is on the left side, which is good, so I'm going to solve for x. So subtract 3 from both sides. And we get negative x. The 3's cancel, greater than. Same signs add, which is 14. Bigger sign from 11 wins. Okay, now that we have negative x is greater than -14, I want to get rid of the negative. And the way that we get rid of negatives, because negatives are actually, that's a -1. And we get rid of negatives by multiplying by negatives or either dividing by negatives. So let's divide by negative. So divide by -1, that'll cancel that and make it a 1x. If you do on one side, you do on the other side. But whenever you multiply or divide by negatives, you get a sign change. So this will be 1x, sign change, so that's a less than. Negative divided by negative is positive, and 14 divided by 1 is 14. So x is less than 14. So let's put a 14 here, and this will be an open circle because we're not using 14, less than. The number line will go to the left. Now how is that represented? By interval notation. This will be the left side is negative infinity. The right side is 14. And infinity is always get a parenthesis. And since the 14 is not included, it'll get a parenthesis as well.